It's game day. We're firing all cylinders. The team is posting today. We have 4 pitches. We're getting an intro to another angel group and a meeting with the founder who runs a now $50 million company. So I was up late last night, like prepping everything to get ready to go. I should have gone to bed, but I wanted to make sure we were good, and my sleep is paying for it. So I went to the gym this morning, and then I came back, and I've been prepping a little bit, but I have to get set up with these 4 pitches as soon as possible. I have to go make sure we now nail this in-person pitch, because this is economic development money, so it wouldn't come for a while, but like it's good to start this process now because they've been awesome people. There's just so much information we have to give them even prior to this meeting. And you guys have seen them before if you've been watching the videos. Like you can see that we did meet with them 2 weeks ago, but they don't like when I record, so I don't know if I'll be able to record, but I can give you a pre and post game right away. I gotta get packed though because we gotta leave now. So I'm like 20 minutes early right now, because I like to say if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And I don't think it's ever a good look to be late. So I want to make sure I got here super early, ample time to spare, and I also really have to go to the bathroom. We just finished our conversation. They didn't want me recording in there, but it was like I feel like I was in an MBA class. I was just getting grilled on the finances, which is good because it's what I needed to go through. We went over everything. They asked about my financial history of the entire company over the last 2 years, like all the capital that I had put in. They were asking about that and updating all the sheets to make sure that everything was correct. But they were super happy and excited how it went, because at first I feel like they weren't taking me as serious because I didn't have all the right statements printed out. And now that we were able to go over everything, it was all set up. They're feeling a lot better from an investment perspective, and knowing that we do have all of our finances and stuff together, because like this stuff, it's like tough. You have to be able to wear a bunch of different hats, and you have to be good at everything. If people are gonna trust you with their money, they wanna trust that it's going to the right place and you're gonna use it all right. And when I said you have to be the best at everything, it's because you're forced to. Like you don't have the bandwidth to be able to actually find the people who are spending their careers doing that thing, if that makes sense. Now, we're gonna go back, eat lunch, and we have 3 more pitches the rest of today, so we're just getting started. I'm prepping our investment pitch with this firm. This is our final investment pitch, so I'm really making sure that we nail this. But I'm a little bit nervous. There's gonna be 10 people in this Zoom call, not including me. So like I said before, you pitch the analysts, you pitch the partners, and you pitch the entire investment team. And I've done it in person before, so I've hit it on the nose. I've pitched to rooms of 600 people, but this feels a little bit different because it's a bigger check size. My co-founder just texted me, we're trying to refine the pitch deck and the story. I think I've already said this before too, but I talked to a founder 2 days ago, and he was like, look, your product is so cool, and I saw the demo, I saw the videos, and it looks sick, but it doesn't reflect on your deck. Like your deck doesn't tell the story like you tell the story. And that made me think a lot, where it's like, maybe I should just go back and rewrite what the core story is. And I'm deciding whether I'm going to pitch it that way or not today at this meeting. I don't know if it's a good idea, because we literally, like, we've gotten this far just pitching it how we have before. So we'll see. We are 20 minutes out now or 19 minutes out now from this pitch. We have everything set up and ready to go. I have 2 screens here. I have my microphone. On the one screen I have the pitch itself, and on the other screen I have like a little bullet pointed script that I sometimes follow when I go through the process of pitching, just to make sure that I'm staying on topic and helping myself out, honestly. And then next to that I have every single thing that they would ask a question on, from like our competitive advantage to our data behind everything that we're saying, along with clinical validation and stuff. And then a 510K of somebody on our team who's completed this entire process before, which is like regulatory stuff. If you're tuning in for the first time, you're not gonna have any idea what I'm talking about. But if you've been here for all the other videos, you're an expert by now. And if you're not, you weren't paying attention enough. But I'll let it slide. When they ask about the product itself, like I have the app right here, I have the tape right here, I have the pod right there. So it'll be super easy to do like a demo or a breakdown, whatever they want to see, however they want to do it. And again, this is the 3rd time we've pitched these guys. 4th time we pitch these guys. I'm stoked. This could change a lot if we get this. If we don't get this, they're a loss. We'll find somebody else who will, because we are in talks with a ton of different groups right now. But you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is gonna be fun. Let's do it. Hey everybody, what's going on? Nice to meet you.
How much of your revenue plan are you depending on to arrive at the $1 million?
If we oversubscribe on the round, I think that would definitely be beneficial. We're anticipating a potential cushion, but like again, it would probably be better for us to have more money in the bank to operate with. oh, let's go. I think that was the best pitch we ever had. He literally was like, the reason that we're all on this call and all chatting is because we are interested in this. So now I have to update our diligence room, but I need to eat lunch and then update the diligence room, and then we are playing some pickleball later and reaching out to investors. A founder I talked to yesterday is helping me get an introduction to 2 funds and a entrepreneur who's doing like 5 million in revenue right now. So your network really is your net worth, and I have to answer them and set meetings up with them this morning. And then I updated the diligence room. So like after you pitch to investors, when they go into diligence, they look through your entire diligence room to see if there's anything off for them. So I was updating ours to make sure everything was shipshape and ready to fly. And now I'm responding to these guys, meeting with the engineering team. We're going to talk about how we're going to start collecting data too, like muscular feedback. So it's a pretty exciting aspect of the, and you guys have seen the videos of the some of the stuff the individuals made before. So let's get it. That was a founder of a huge recovery and sports tech company. I don't know if he wants me to say what the company was, but he is a huge player in the space. And when I asked him, like, how did you guys get the validation? Like, how did you guys do this? He said that he had a successful exit, first of all. He was able to lean on high net worth individuals that he was introduced to, that he's known from his network. And like, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see from like a lot of the videos, but like my family doesn't come from the most money. So we're making it work with like the cards that we've been dealt, and I try and meet as many amazing people as possible, and that's led to revenue, or it's led to funding sometimes. But like he said that he's willing to look at our deck and make some introductions to some of his friends and people that he's invested with and been invested in the past, and that would really put us on the right track. I mean, specifically, like you guys saw, he was saying like he's had problems where he would like STEM changed his life, where I say the same thing about my mom. And like the reason I started the company was surgery, live with the pain, go to PT. Like those are the 3 options. And he didn't want to get surgery because that fucks you up worse long term. He didn't want to live with the pain because that fucking sucks. So he fought through it, and STEM was a major part of his journey. So it's like that I wasn't able to be functional. There was wires all over. It was a tough process. It was like he was pitching Lectra to me. So it ended up being a great conversation, and we're gonna keep rolling with the punches. Let's do it. We are giving another really big pitch. So I want to make sure that the problem is completely outlined. The market opportunity coincides with the problem, and we're servicing the right market so we can get the most efficient market penetration in the shortest amount of time to make back investor money. So over the weekend, I put together a 17-page document which outlines pretty much a redo of our entire pitch and more market opportunity, because I want every single opportunity out there. We're pretty much just taking bits and pieces of this entire outline and turning them into the perfect story to get funded and to take this thing to Mars. And we have a very busy day tomorrow already set up. So I'm gonna get back to finishing this, and we have a crazy week planned. I appreciate all y'all watching, and I cannot wait to catch you in the next video. Peace.